We're out here today in the old 1440, finishing up what's left of our corn this year. I've got this farm to finish, and I've got one more, and I'll be done. This is the last of our NK corn. Really good corn here. We like this 1523 variety just because it's kind of short statured. It's not real flashy looking from the road, but it's always consistent, really consistent ear. It'll flex some if you need to vary your population. We've been really happy with it this year. We're probably going to increase our percentage of it that we plant next year. And yeah, just shelling corn, creeping along about 2.5 mile an hour, 150 bushel corn. You can't beat it. As you can see though, this corn is probably not 6.5 feet tall, but the ears are really good. It's got a lot of flex. We're really happy with it, and this old 1440 is just creeping along, filling the grain tank. Really great sample, no damage in the corn at all. It stood really well during the hurricane, or what we had left of the hurricane last week. So we're really tickled with it. If y'all ain't doing that tomorrow night, come on up to Booneville, North Carolina. The Yagan Valley Pullers are putting on a tractor pull. Gates open at 3, the pull starts about 5 o'clock. I'll be there if they let me across the river tomorrow. We'll see y'all up there, and I might even pull this old Kodiak grain truck I'm sitting in. She's ready, and I am too. We'll see y'all up there. For 10 acres, bush hogging, raking, and square baling, I'd go find me a Ford 4610, 4630, 3910, 3930, something around that size. Perfect tractors for what you're doing. Simple, easy to work on, pretty easy to get parts for still, and you can buy one for what the payments on a new tractor would be for probably 6 months. And, you know, I've pulled a hay rake behind about every kind of tractor there is, anything from a John Deere M, a Farmall M, Fords, Fergusons, New Hollands, whatever you name it, I've raked hay with it. And by far, my favorite raking tractor is a Ford 3910. They turn around good, smooth. 8 speeds is all you need for what you're doing. Pull a 6-foot bush hog with it. Pull any kind of small square baler. You'll be fine. That's a really good question. I actually asked that question to a bunch of my buddies on Snapchat last week from the Midwest. They seem in the Midwest not to bush hog their corn stalks as much as we do here in the South. In my area, just about everybody bush hogs their corn stalks. I think the reason we do it more than they do, they get a lot more snow out there, probably lays the stalks down better and helps them rot during the wintertime. Here, we don't get a lot of snow to rot them, and also we're going back with small grains in those fields, so we'll broadcast our wheat seed with a spreader, run vertical tillage over it very lightly. I mean very lightly, maybe 2 inches at the most, just to incorporate the seed with the dirt a little bit. So we want to get those stalks chopped down and in as small of pieces as possible before we run the vertical tillage. That's our theory on it. Most everybody in the South that I know bush hogs corn stalks. Maybe not everybody, but most everybody. That's a really good question, and I'm kind of all over the place on tractors. I grew up running Ford tractors, and for anything 40 to 80 horsepower, they're still probably my favorite, the old 10 series. They're hard to beat for an open station, you know, small tractor. But as far as new tractors go, if you gave me a blank check today and said, hey, go buy a tractor that fits your needs, but it's got to be brand new, I don't know one from the other who's better than what. It would probably end up being a Kubota just because we got a pretty good dealer here around home and got a pretty good relationship with them right close. But